Hello everyone, my name is Hemu and today we are going to discuss how we need to upgrade the Palo Alto firewalls and your Palo Alto Panorama device. What are the checklists, what are the things we have to consider before upgrading, all such kind of things we are going to discuss. So right now guys, I am having my Panorama. So I have two Panorama 1 and my Panorama 2. Both of these Panorama I am running in HA. Active passive HA I am running. And guys, right now both of these panoramas they are running version 10.2.3. And I want to upgrade this particular panorama from 10.2.3 till 11.0.0. So this is my end goal. Now, what are the things I have to check, how I have to do the upgrade? Everything we are going to discuss in detail. Before going into this one, if I'll go here into my panorama, if I run this command, so system info match OS, you can see. Let me run the command in this way. Software version is 10.2.3. So this is the version right now I'm running. So this command you have to run like that. Software. So you will get the version of your panorama. You can go here. This is my secondary panorama. Here also I'm running the software version 10.2.3. This is the GUI of both these panorama. This is my active panorama and this is my passive panorama. You can see secondary passive. This is your primary active. Version is 10.2.3. So guys, before when you will do the upgrade part, right, what you have to do, if you will go into this panorama, into the software tab, you have to check. Right now I'm running version 10.2.3 on this particular panorama. And now what I will basically upgrade this panorama till 11.0.0. But before going for the upgrade process, we have to just do some basic checklist, guys. What are these basic checklists? The first thing which we will check the whatever DNS server we have configured the DNS server or not, because we have to download these images directly through the internet. Okay, through the support portal, also through the updates.paloaltonetworks.com. This is a URL of Palo Alto support portal, or we can say update server. And we have to check the update server URL is configured properly or not. And these things you can able to verify. You can go here, you can run this command here. So device config. Or first, let me just show you from graphical user interface. You can go into this management tab. Services. In this service tab, you can able to see we have the updates.paloaltonetworks.com. This URL is available. We have configured the DNS server details as well. And now, if I'll copy this URL and if I'll go here, if I'll try to initiate a ping host, then this URL updates of paloaltonetworks.com, and you have to make sure, guys, your panorama is able to reach till this particular URL. If you have a connectivity properly and if you have configured the DNS details properly, in that case, your ping request will work. What? This ping request will work. Same detail. If you will go here into the config mode, if you want to check the same detail with the CLI, you can run this so device config system. Let's suppose you want to see what is the interface is configured for downloading these updates. Then you can check. Right now it is using the management interface for that. And if you want to check the DNS setting, you can able to check the DNS detail is configured properly or not, right? So these are the CLI command which we can basically check, which we can run to check the things. Apart from that, the next thing which you need to check is the service route. Service route is configured via the management interface or not. By default, By default, your management interface of your Palo Alto device or your Panorama device will communicate with the update server of Palo Alto, and it will try to download the softwares when we will trigger the download job. Okay, but sometime let's suppose we don't have the internet connectivity through the management interface, means we are using some different interface. In that case, we have to check the service route related configuration. But because here this is a Panorama device, so you will not get that option, because in Panorama we have to use the management interface. Okay, what we have to use the management interface. If you will go here, configure, set device config, system interface, like that you can able to define, like if you have an internet connectivity from the some other interface, you can use this command and you can define that interface. Okay, exit out. So these are the next thing which you need to check. Like you have a service route proper, then you have to check the license detail, you have the license or not. So you can run this command, request license, then you can run this command info, it will show you all the license related details. So this is the next thing which you have to check. And after that, there is a one more checklist. You have to check your device is registered with this Palo Alto support portal or not, right? Whenever we will receive any device from Palo Alto, we have to register this device into the support portal. So this is the next thing which needs to check. And after that, we also need to check we have the latest updates with regards to the application or not. These, if all these settings or all these things we are having, and after that, what we have to do, we have to basically determine the upgrade path, because as I am upgrading from 10.2.3 till 11.0.0, right? So we don't have any version here. But let's suppose if you are having your Panorama or Palo Alto firewall running with 10.0.0 and you want to upgrade till 11.0.0, in that case, what you have to do, you have to determine the upgrade path. From 10.0.0, we will go on 10.0.11h, which is a preferred version, means this is the most stable release in 10.0.0 series. So we have to download this particular version and we have to reload the firewall with this version, or your Panorama with this version. And after that, we have to download the next 10.1.0, this base image, because it's a major release. We have to download this image, and after that, we have to check what is the preferred version in 10.1.0 series. And in 10.1.0 series, we have a 10.1.8, which is a preferred release. So what we will do, we will download this one, we will download this one, and we will reboot your PanOS with this particular version. And after that, we have to download the 10.2.0, which is a base release. And after that, we have to download 10.2.3, which is a preferred release, and we have to reboot our firewall with this version. So that's the process which we have to follow. And after that, finally, we have to upgrade till here, right? So this is how we have to determine the upgrade path. And after that, we have to start the upgrade process. Okay. And where you will get these details. So guys, there is a one Palo Alto live community link. This is the link basically. And when you will go into this link, you will get what is the base version, what is the preferred version, all these kind of details they used to release there. So in that place, we have to check. This is the next thing which we need to check. And after that, guys, now let's try to start the Panorama upgrade path, or what is the Panorama upgrade procedure. So guys, before starting any type of upgrade of your Panorama, we have to check if there is any uncommitted changes available, means we have to make sure We don't have anything to commit here. Right now you can see we don't have anything to commit here. This is the one thing which we need to check. Then second thing, we have to check the summary of your devices. All devices are connected properly or not. This is the next thing which we have to check. You can see these devices out of sync because I have not turned on these devices. So that's generally these devices is available, but these devices are not turned on. So that's why you are getting this details. You have to make sure you have a proper connectivity with the devices. Okay. So we have to clear all the uncommitted changes, means we have to commit all the changes. And after that, what we have to do, we have to start the upgrade procedure. So first thing what we have to do, because I'm running my panorama in high availability mode. So what I have to do, I will suspend my secondary panorama and I will start the upgrade procedure from that panorama. But guys, I'll highly recommend, because if you have decided to do the upgrade, what you have to do, whatever images you will see in the upgrade path, you have to make sure you have downloaded them in advance in all your devices. It will save your time during the upgrade process. Like guys, if you will see here, I have already downloaded these images. This 11.0.0 is already I have downloaded, right? On both of my panorama, you can see. I'll go here into this panorama. You can see 11 series, 11.0.0 I have already downloaded. Okay. Now what I will do. So guys, now because I'm running these panorama in active passive mode, so I will go into the secondary panorama. I'll go into high availability. And guys, because I have configured the preemption, so you have to make sure you have disabled the preemption on both the panoramas. Just disable the preemption into both of these devices and do the commit. Just disable the preemption, do the commit. Just wait here. And after that, we will suspend the panorama from the high availability by using this command, or either we can use the graphical user interface for the same. We will verify the suspended panorama. We will verify all firewall are connected. We re-enable the secondary panorama and high availability function by using these commands, right? We have already disabled the preemption, and after that we will start the upgrade process. So I will start with from the secondary panorama. Okay. But if you want, you can start with the primary as well, but both have the same configuration, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's completed. Here also it's completed. I'll go into the dashboard. I'll check everything is synchronized. Now I'll go here into high availability tab. So we have all these things. Now what you can do, you can suspend the local panorama from the high availability. Suspended now. You can check the status here. Suspended. Go here. This become primary active, another one in suspended. Now go into this panorama 2. Go to into this panorama tab. Go to into this software tab. And you can just click on install. Click on OK. Now your installation has been started. Meanwhile, I'll go here. I can run this command debug software manager. So guys, this is the daemon who used to take care everything with regards to the software upgrade process. You can check the status here. We have a system root 0, system root 1. These are the two partitions which are available. And guys, whenever you will run, whenever you will install any new version, you will see this version is right. The currently active version is on 10.2.3. And if you can also check the log if you want, so you will get the latest log. So these logs also we will verify later. Here you will see everything. You can press the question mark. You have a several others. You can check the history. You can cancel the pending. You can cancel pending changes to the software package, right? You can check the log. You can list the software versions available for install, right? By running this command. Right now, 11 version is available, right? Go here. Now you can see process is started here. You can track the process by running this command. So jobs all. You can see the software install job right now is started. It is in 17%. So we have to wait, guys. We don't have other things to do. We have to wait. There are some other daemons is also involved in this process. Like first daemon is management server. You can check the logs here as well. There is one more daemon involved in the same process, which is your device server. MP log. Then we have a dev server. So my log file is not available. Now, so what we have to do, we have to just wait here. 27%. And guys, make sure right now I'm upgrading my Panorama and I'm running both of my Panorama in HA mode. And I have just started the upgrade process from the secondary Panorama. Okay, I started that process from the secondary Panorama. I have suspended my secondary Panorama. I will upgrade the secondary Panorama. After the reboot, when this Panorama came online, the secondary one with the newer version, I will make that Panorama functional. And after that, I'll just suspend the active Panorama or Panorama 1 and I will start the upgrade process. So that's how I will do that. Now you can see Panorama, you have to click on reboot, like Panorama needs to be rebooted for the new software to be affected. Do you want to reboot now? But before that, let me just show you something here. If you will run this on debug software manager status, now you can see generally your Palo Alto devices, they have a two partitions. The first partition is system root 0 and system root 1. And right now your currently active PanOS version, which is 10.2.2, is a part of your system root 1. And the pending changes were available or like your PanOS version 10.11.0.0 is available on system root 0. Means if I will click on this reboot, what will happen? When my firewall is rebooted and when it will came online, it will load that particular version 11.0.0 from the system root 0 or from the system root 0 disk partition. Just remember. Okay. Even though if you want, you can See the log here as well. You can go at the last. You will get the details. All the process you will able to see from here. Creating the config snapshot, everything you will get here. Package set installation successful, right? Nothing to install into this directory. So you will get all type of logs here. So what you have to do now? You have to go here, you have to click on yes, just go for the reboot. Now once this panorama came online, you will see it is having 11.0.0 version. So let's wait for this process. You can see reboot, after the reboot, it's going on, right? Now I have this is like a console access of your panorama, and you can see the process here. Restarting your networking, right? It is checking your file system, all these things you can able to see here. It has checked your system root zero partition, pen config, pen repo, everything is okay right now. Now you can see, if you will see, if you will check here, your software version, your software manager has been verified your 11.0.0 version. You can see 11.0.0 version, right? It has just passed your crypto test and other things. This error you are getting for syslog server next generation, so it doesn't matter, don't worry about it. Okay, we can skip this, and now we have to wait here, guys. And guys, one more thing, if you have checked these logs, we have seen one log which is it is saying send to us, right? So the kernel of your panorama is based on send to us, just remember. And on top this send to us, they have basically installed the pen application. And looks like this pen application is written on Python, because we have seen some Python type of coding. Now you can see you will get the login here, like CMS login. But guys, what we have to do, we have to wait here. Okay, if you will try to log in right away, your login will not succeed it. Okay, so you have to wait at least 5 minutes here, because it needs to start the backend services. Like it will start your master daemon first, which is a master D. Then it will start the system daemon, which is sysd. And after that, the system daemon will initialize the other daemons like your auth D. Because when we log in, who will verify your credential? There is a one daemon called authentication daemon, auth D, right? When we will take the access, because right now browser access will not work, because all these browser requests is served by the web server, which is a child daemon of your management server. If you will take the SHS of this panel, then there is a daemon called SSHD. So what, you have to wait here for some time. Still, if I try to log in, let me just put the password here, like admin, username is admin and password is also admin at 123. You can see I'm not able to log in. I'm getting some error, right? So we have to wait, guys. Just wait for 5 minutes and we will try. Now let's try to log in the CLI. After waiting for 7 minutes minimum, let's see. I got the access now, right? From the console, even though I can able to access it from the graphical as well. Let me just log in into my panorama. Let me go here, and I have the SHS access as well. Let me just re-log in. Now you will see I have my panorama 11. Let's wait here. Now you can see locally is non-functional. Right now this panorama 1 is in active state, no synchronized. There is a mismatch, right, with regards to the panorama version. And you can say it is having 11.0.0 version. And if you go here, if this time if you run this command debug software manager log, you can check the latest log. So you can go at the end here, and you can see here package set uninstall successful, prepare to install, installation info partition, installing, package set install successful means you can see here it has just, so we have successfully installed the new version, right? We can able to see all the logs here. Okay, so generally if you will have any type of issues guys with regards to this, always check the log file of this particular daemon. You can check the history, it will tell you the history when you have upgraded, right? What's going on? This is a date, right? But if you go here, install category, install CMS version this, right? This is the version which we have installed. So you will get all the history here. Because previously I've installed these versions as well, right? So you will get these details as well. Everything is available here. Whatever upgrades part you will did. You can check the status. Right now, this is the running version. Still we can able to revert from here guys, means if you want to downgrade, you can able to downgrade from here. But this downgrade is not recommended because if you will downgrade from here, your log and configuration will be, you will lose the logs and configuration. Okay. So what if you are doing on a fresh box, you can, in that case, you can able to download from here. Okay. This is the one you have to use this revert option, but I will not do that. Run the show command, revert status, revert table is yes, right? So this is the main daemon where you can able to see everything. You run the list, you will get all the list of the downloaded softwares here. Right. Apart from this, you can also run this command. Request software system software info. You can run this command to check the software related information. Even though this particular installation or downgrade process, you can also start from here. Okay. Now you have seen we have successfully completed the upgrade of our secondary panorama. So what we have to do now, what we will go here and we will make this particular panorama functional. I run this command request high availability state functional. I will just make this panorama as a functional device. So this is the CLI which you have to use for that. Go here. You will get in some time peer version is incompatible, right? So you will see this issue. Right now, this one in active state. There's some mismatch because if there's a version mismatch, then you will get the running configuration is also unsynchronized option here. Now what you have to do, you can go here into this panorama. So you can log in into your primary panorama and run this command request high availability state suspend, because I will suspend this particular panorama. As soon as I have just suspended, now you can see this become non-functional and other panorama become active. Now this is the active panorama. Okay. Now secondary panorama is the active one, and you can if you will run this, it's active one, and you can run this command. So devices connected, all your devices in connected state right now. Okay. And now what we have to, now we will start the upgrade of your primary panorama, which is panorama 1. How I will do that? I will run this command request system software install, because download I have already completed. So now I will install which version. You can run this command, you will get the version. I want to install the 11.0.0 version. This is the CLI command, right? You can do the same thing here. You can see execute this command will install a new version of software. It will not take effect until system is restarted. Downgrading from the PanOS. This earlier release required downgrade the logging system. After downgrade, you must migrate all your log data and other things. Okay. Do you want to continue? Yes. Software install job queued. In queued, job ID is this. We can run this command to check the status of this job. And please reboot the device after the installation. So once this job is completed, what we have to do? We have to do the manual reboot of this particular panorama. Let's see. Right now job as 0%. So we have to wait, guys. Again, we have to again wait for this particular job to complete. Meanwhile, you can run this command as well. Debug software manager. Check the log. If you want to match something, like you can match with install. So you will get the package set uninstall, right? Means we are current current version we are installing, then we will install the new version, right? All the process available here. You can also filter these log by putting like that. So today is 23. Date is 6. Month is 3rd of March. You can see you will be able to get all the logs for today's. Check the job is 17% now. So let's wait here. Now if you can see, your job for software install has been completed. Now what we have to do? Your software install is successfully completed. Please reboot the device. We are even though getting this particular message here. So what we have to do? You have to run this command request system restart or request restart system. This is the command which you have to run, and it will restart your system, because we did everything from the graphical user interface. And guys, once your upgrade will complete, you can also able to verify the same thing with the help of graphical user interface in GUI. You have to go into device tab or into panorama tab, then software, then your currently install. Here you can able to see which version is currently running. Now installation has been going on. So I'll go here. Let me take the access. Now you can see it is just rebooting. So first it will stop your pan software, and after that it will go for the reboot. It's just a grace for reboot. Okay. So we have to wait here. So let's guys wait for this process to complete. You can see now it is shutting down all your services. It is stopping all your network services, your network file system services, which is NFS, RPC, everything. Now you can see it has just started, stopped. Now it will just restart again, right? You can see all the things now. You can able to check the things from here. Welcome to the CentOS Linux, means kernel of your Palo Alto is based on CentOS. You can able to check here. CentOS Linux. It is setting up the host name, right? So all these things. Just wait here. It is running the file system check for system 0, for pen config. Is starting your networking services or your networking stack. So we have to wait here. It is starting the networking. So let's wait here. So guys, I'm just pausing the recording for some time. So this process is still going on. So we have to wait. We get the login screen like CMSL login. So here we have to wait minimum 5 minutes. And after that only we will try to log in. Let me just give a try. You will see. It will not allow me. So we have to wait. So now let's try to log in here. And I have successfully logged in into the panorama. This is the GUI of this panorama. Let's log in here as well. Let me take the SHS. Just wait here. It's loading. Now you can see your HA is stabilized. Right now, this device, this panorama is a passive one and other one in active state. And you can see the operating system or software version is 11.0.0. You can go here, you can validate from here as well. That version is currently is installed, right? You can able to check the status here with regards to the software daemon, software manager daemon. You can check the history. We have successfully installed, right? Check the log files. Go at the end. And you can able to see package has been installed successfully. And guys, let's suppose whenever you will run this command in this way, and you will get lots of log. And if you want to see the log with regards to a specified date, you can press the slash and you can put the month, then date. So today's date is 6 and year 23, and you will get the today's log only. Okay, so that's how also we can able to filter. Okay, so guys, now we have successfully completed the upgrade part. Now what I will go, I will go into my primary panorama or panorama one. I run this command request high availability state. I'll just it is in functional state. This is the last command which you have to issue. And after that, what you have to do, you can go here and configure your permission. Enable this permission. Do the commit. Not commit and push. I'll just go with the normal commit in the panorama. I'll go here. Click on commit. I'll go into the second panorama, which is panorama 2. I'll go into HA and I will enable the permission. I just do the commit now. Once this commit will complete, you will see they will synchronize. And your panorama 1, it will become the primary active device. Let's wait here. So we have to wait for some time, because there is some permission hold time. So they will basically synchronize the things once this permission hold time will complete. Guys, upgrade process is very easy and we have just upgraded from 10.2.3 till 11.0.0 version. So this permission will trigger because there is a permission hold time of 1 minute. And if you want to check this particular detail as well, you can run this command tail follow yes mp log hagent.log. You will get the details here. If anything is now, you can see state has been moved from passive to active. Right, you can see here transition state to active, moving from active to active, right? Ending the promotion hold time, because you know there is some promotion hold time for permission. Okay. So if you know how to troubleshoot, how to do the things, now you can see your primary panel in active state and secondary is in passive state, and everything is up and running, and we have a CPU utilization is also properly, right? So everything is good. And this is how, guys, we have to do the upgrade of your panorama devices when we are running our panorama in HA mode. Thank you, guys. Thank you everyone. Take care.